And now, let's blast the hell out of Dark Samus. I don't really like this form of Dark Samus. The first one was a lot creepier and cooler. This one is just more buffed out a little bit, I guess. And not like, doesn't have the creepy feet or anything. It has normal Samus feet, I guess you could say. I don't like it. Alright, wonder if I can actually use a or Phazon missile to destroy that thing quicker. Oh wow, I got the right one. Or is there only one that was there? Sometimes they'll split into two, like right now. I thought this was pretty cool though, how they split into two when they do a little, like a little ninja move or whatever. I'm gonna destroy this thing. Why not? Oh, God. Oh wow, actually I got the right one again. Gotta kill this thing. I wonder if I can destroy this. Oh, I can. I want to guess this one's it, because the last one was to the right. I swear if the one to the right is the one that was it. I want to kill somebody. I want to kill you. That's right, I'm going to kill you. Dark Samus, not the person I'm talking to on screen, or whatever. Whoever's watching. Yeah, you. Whoever's watching. Wow. Oh, God. This boss fight is really easy, too, so... Die, clone, die. Apparently that was not so big of a fail. Wait, that was a big fail. Come on, die. Oh, come on. Don't form together and be invincible. That's bullshit. Obviously that was the real one right there. And the Aurora Unit repulsed. Nice vocab there. Half the kids are gonna know what that means. Well, it's a teen-rated game, but hey, I can go and buy adult games now. I'm 17. Alright, so... Okay, let's boost our way over there, because it's a lot faster, because this thing doesn't stay down too long. And then let's charge up really quickly, because we gotta launch away here. Launch away. This thing's so creepy, and this is Aurora Unit 313, by the way. They took it. Now they're just using it for pretty much a puppet, which is rather sick. But when I saw this thing, I thought I was going to be fighting like something like Mother Brain. I was all excited. I was disappointed when I didn't get to fight Mother Brain after seeing... Oh, come on, you little butthole. Just die. Oh wow, it goes away. Alright, gotta boost myself over there. Now this boss is so freaking easy, it's unbelievable. The head part's the challenge, like when it's just the head or whatever. And laughs too, but I think it's Dark Samus laughing. Ow, you pecker. Looks like it's cleaning, like it's power washing its house. Oh, come on, don't you start with that. Like, looks like he's a cat vomiting when he does that. Oh, come on. Hooray, it's like right next to me. Come on, damn it. That should end this fight, but there's another one right after. Just the head. For some dumb frickin' reason I had to fight the damn head, and now I gotta wait for it to like... Come on. Yeah, stick that out, why not? Take anything I can get. This fight is not so easy for a couple reasons. Okay. Well, it's actually really easy. It just can be a pain in the neck. Like on certain modes, obviously. Okay, kill it with Phazon. That makes sense. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. This is where I killed it one time. I was like, yeah, I'm pro now. I just slayed an Aurora Unit. Die! Okay, I'm just gonna attempt. Oh, I also killed it once while it's doing this too. Not while it's doing that. I've never seen it do that before. So yeah, that was the last boss of the game. The last thing I have to do, so there's no escape sequence in this part. There's never really an escape sequence in this game, which kind of bugs me. There's time limits, though. That's true. Poor Aurora Unit 313. Had to kill it. Had to. Anyway, now she finally dies and goes away for good. She was killed with Phazon on her own planet, I guess, and that's what it took. But she does still have the creepy fingers, but it's just not enough. It had to have, like, the creepy toes and everything. The creepy looking suit. Now her Phazon goes away because Dark Samus was the source of all the Phazon, and yeah, now that she's gone, everything's just gonna blow up now. Wait, does it still have her, yeah, it still has the hyper mode on. Look, the Phazon's starting to blow up now. Every ship's like failing.
Sir, we have confirmed unstable energy spikes in multiple locations on the planet. It's a chain reaction. It's accelerating. The planet's going to explode.
Order the fleet to disengage and prepare to retreat. Activate the Leviathan's warp field. Get us out of here.
Yeah, that Leviathan's not going to work for much longer. It's already fading away, look at that. Everybody run, the planet's blowing up. Well, the poor space pirates are just sitting there about to get blown up by a planet. Yep, vaporized. And that's the end of Planet Phase. I think that planet caused so much trouble. Metroid Prime, then Metroid Prime absorbing the suit. Yeah, and I guess I can review the rest of the whole like Metroid Prime series at the end too.
Sir, we've confirmed the wormhole has disappeared. All the Leviathans are gone. The crisis is over.
What about Samus?
Negative, sir. No contact.
She can't die. She's just too great. And she took out the PED. Wow, that was quick.
We're receiving a transmission from Samus's ship.
Oh, in the game she does get dialogue a little bit. Mission complete. Whoop-de-doo, that's all she says. Hooray! Now it's on to go to Planet Zebes, and she will fight off Mother Brain. Another Aurora Unit looking thing. So anyway, yeah, that's the next game in the storyline, obviously. So anyway, the game, there's some things I liked about this game and some things I didn't. One thing is they didn't include like all the big items, and second, there was no real like suit changes. Sure, she changed color or got more blue because of the Phazon corruption, but you know, it wasn't really a change. And so what? We had the whole Jesus. And I mean, we had the whole, you know, acid shield thing, but that didn't really help us everywhere. It just helped us on the pirate homeworld. And the hyper mode thing, that was like the key thing to the game. That's the one thing that really made this game very interesting. How you could pretty much, and how they utilized and predicted that people would use the corruption thing to their own advantage by just purposely getting corrupted and just keep on adding up more and more Phazon and just blasting away at it. It's getting corrupted, the screen is. Look at that. Little wavy things on the side there. Yeah. But anyway, I would have to say that this game was one of my favorite with storyline, especially the Prime series, the whole Prime series. But I still begged for answers like why Dark Samus didn't die at the end of Metroid Prime 2. But he's kind of an obvious reason why. You have to kill a Phazon enhanced creature or Phazon creature with Phazon. It's just because I figured that out with the hyper mode. It's easier to kill that thing when it's enhanced by Phazon.
With the death of the planet Phase, Samus Aran's arduous fight against Phazon has ended. However, in the vast regions of space, this victory is just a twinkle of a star, spreading the light of hope through the darkness.
Wow, I didn't even catch that. I've never heard that before there. So anybody just hear a secret message? Yeah, that I don't know where that came from. So yeah. So anyway, I'd say this game was a real success. The things that I really liked about it was it took place on more than just one planet. Usually I kind of like sticking on one planet, but I mean how they went about with it and changed it was rather good. But I didn't really, there's some things I didn't like about it. And the backtracking in this was much easier, by the way. I guess it was easier for them to program that in. And I think altogether that it wasn't really a big masterpiece in my opinion. There's some things that needed to be fixed, like they needed to add more to it. Like they needed to explain a little bit more. Like, is Phazon completely gone, or is that just me thinking? Or is, like, you know, how did Dark Samus live through all that? It kind of showed the explanation about that, but that's my guess, pretty much. I'm seriously guessing on that, and I really think that's it. So anyway, guys, oh, and another explanation about the game. After this game, it's gonna be Super Metroid, and then Metroid Other M, and then Metroid Fusion. So that's the whole story there. But a lot of things that didn't really make sense in this game was how did the little monsters get Phazon hyper mode stuff. It was weird, in my opinion. And I know I have like a lot to say about this game and just not enough time to explain it. But I just say that this game was... Okay, that was random. There's a lot to this game that I think, like, you know, that I haven't read yet. And I really do want to read it. I haven't been able to. I haven't even read Metroid Prime 2, but I've learned a couple things here and there. And I have everything scanned on the logs, I think, on my other file that I was playing on, like, last week, 2 weeks ago, somewhere around there. And, wow, I've actually never explained something through the credits yet. But anyway, the whole series, I love the whole series. The first game's still my favorite to play, and 52% items, that's bad. Wow, it only took me 5 hours to beat. Hyper mode. Difficulty unlocked. Hyper mode. I'm guessing that means everything goes into hyper mode, so that's hard mode. Or extremely hard, extreme Metal Gear Solid 3 hard, I guess. Because that game was a bitch to beat on extreme. I've only done it once, and I'm only going to do it once. I've actually only beat every single one of them once on extreme. I haven't even, well, other than Metroid, or not Metroid, God, Metal Gear Solid 4. I played that game on Big Boss Hard now all the time. Or extreme, not Big Boss Hard. Big Boss Hard, sounds funny. But anyway, next game is going to be Metroid Prime Other M, and thank you guys for watching. Hope you liked, comment, or subscribed, and be sure to check out Black Master 48. That's the channel, main channel, obviously. So yeah.